Barry Morphew's $3 million bail will not get reduced. A judge made this decision during a hearing in Alamosa today. Fox 4's Carolyn Felling spoke with a criminal defense lawyer to break down what's next for the case against the man accused of killing his wife, which captured the nation's attention 5 years ago. Carolyn?
Rachel, the judge agreed to set another status hearing 60 days from now, but declined to reduce the bond from $3 million to $500,000, despite his defense arguing he could not afford it.
Barry Morphew back in court on Tuesday as he once again faces charges in the 2020 murder of his wife Suzanne Morphew in Chaffee County.
What defense is trying to do is gather as much information that's in the possession of the prosecution so that they can start putting together a defense or addressing the problems that now exist in their case that weren't present before.
Morphew's defense attorneys argued his $3 million bond was too high and tried to get the amount reduced. The judge did not lower the cost, but did change it to a surety bond, which means Morphew can go to a bondsman to help front the money.
If it's a $3 million bond, it could be as high as the bondsman charge as high as $300,000, or if it's a 5% bond, it would be $150,000 that would allow him to be out pending the trial.
Lawyers also tried to argue they need more time because of a significant new piece of evidence. Prosecutors say when Suzanne Morphew's remains were found in the San Luis Valley in 2023, they tested positive for a chemical they argue could be directly connected to her husband.
Mr. Morphew had access to this particular type of tranquilizer. He also had in his home a tranquilizer gun. That doesn't establish that a murder necessarily took place.
Because of this, Morphew's defense requested another status hearing 60 days from now to allow his lawyers to gather necessary documentation, which the judge granted.
They need all the discovery. They need the testing that was done, the chain of custody, the individuals that did the examination. Was this same evidence tested by the lab?
If Morphew bonds out, he'll have to follow a number of rules, including wearing a GPS monitor and not leaving Colorado or potentially his new home in Arizona, with the exception of medical appointments and attorney meetings.
They could request that he turn in any passport that he has, so that that eliminates or all but eliminates his ability to leave the country.
Morphew's next status hearing is set for November 3rd, but his trial likely won't happen until at least next summer. We'll let you know if and when he bonds out of jail. Rachel, back to you.